Good morning or good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are watching this, and welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Georgia and I'm a women's online health and fitness coach, and it is literally my sole purpose for being on this planet to help you feel the most confident version of yourself, both inside and out. If you are coming back to this YouTube video, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you will ever know, and if you are watching this channel for the first time, welcome. And I want to take you guys through a little sort of like weekish in the life half marathon training edition, because if you guys don't already know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you go and follow. I'll pop my Instagram down below. I'm training for a half marathon, which is, I want to say, 3 weeks today. Wow, that's a bit scary. This is my first half marathon. I've been running for just over a year and a half now. I very much used to be someone who would never run, and someone who was like, I can't run, it hurts my knees, I'm out of breath, blah blah blah, and that was just like my entire identity. And then, not this summer just gone, but the summer before, I was on holiday. My boyfriend was like, I want to go for a run, so I was like, okay, I'll come with you. Moaned the whole time, but then was like, actually, do you know what, like, I want to try this, I want to get good at this. So I kept running, and then for probably the first year I would just run like 5k, and then I entered a 10k with my best friend, scaled up to that, and I was like, well, if I can run 10k, like 15k is not that far. And then at the end of last year, ran my first 15k, and I was like, do you know what, if I can run 15k, half marathon's not that much further, so let's do it. So yeah, entered my first half marathon, which is at the end of February, pretty sure 3 weeks time. We're currently first week of Feb, so that would make sense. So I thought I'd take you through what my training is looking like at the moment, and the sort of like runs I'm doing and everything like that. Now, controversially, today actually isn't a run on my plan. So I've done all my runs for this week. This week was like a little bit more of a kind of like deload type week. So I had some intervals which were horrendous. I did 4 rounds of 8-minute threshold runs with 90 seconds rest in between. And when I tell you, I had the worst stitch I think I have ever experienced in my entire life. I felt like a small alien was trying to burst out of my like stomach. It was like sort of here, horrendous pain. And I'm the sort of person that's like, in my head, I'm like, Georgia, get on with it, run through it, it'll go. And it just got 10 times worse. So yeah, that was Tuesday. And then I also did a 9k in London on Friday. It was my best friend's birthday, and actually the friend that I'm running this half marathon with, and she messaged me on Monday and was like, Georgia, I want to run 9k for 29, because that's how old she turned, at sunrise in London. Now, we live west of London, so it's not a huge mission for us to get into London, but it did mean 5 a.m. wake up call in London, like just as it was starting to like get light. And then yeah, ran around the city, like all the way up the river, across Tower Bridge, like a really insane run, so much fun. So did that as well on Friday. So yeah, I actually only had 2 runs in my like diary for this week. My second run was meant to be a 6k, but obviously did the 9k for my friend's birthday instead. And then I had an hour of cross training to do, which I did on the bike, which I've also done. So basically, you're probably like, why are you running? Oh, I don't know, I just zoomed in so much. But yeah, you're probably thinking, why are you running, Georgia? Well, it's Sunday. My boyfriend goes to football in the morning, so I was like, well, I want to run. So we are going on a run. It is so cold outside, so we are double layered. I've got literally like gloves, my little thermally headband thing, my running coat, vest is all ready to go as well. I have got my like longer distance run vest, so I've got some Haribos in there, because that's always what I eat like on longer runs rather than gels, because it just, my stomach does not like those. So yeah, got some Haribos, got some water, so I'm prepared to run far. I basically was out with the same friend last night who I'm running said half marathon with, and it was her birthday, to like celebrate. We had fondue, we had wine, all the good stuff, and we had said we potentially need to run a long run today, but I'd said to her, like, it's not technically on my plan, but like, I'll do it if you want to do it. And last night we were like, do you know what, it's a no, but both said we'd run separately and just kind of like see what happens. So I'll be interested to see how far she runs today. So yeah, I think, I don't know how far I want to run. I'm just going to see how my body feels. And if you know me and you know how over organized I am, this is very rogue for me. So yeah, we'll see. I will report back to you guys after my run and let you know how far I go, but it's literally freezing outside. It is beautiful weather. It's like blue skies. The sun is literally, as I said that, just started coming through the window. So it's gorgeous outside, but it's so cold. So yeah, I'm gonna layer up, I'm gonna warm up, and I will report back on the other side of this run as to where I went. I don't even know where I'm gonna run. So yeah, we're just gonna have a bit of fun today, see how my body feels. If it feels good, I'll keep running basically. That is the plan of action. Ooh, she is back, looking like an egg. I tell you what, these little woolly headband things are just so lovely. Yeah, I'm home. I ran 10k in about 48 minutes. Who do I think I am? 58 minutes, which is fine. Took it really chill. I literally just ran where my feet wanted to take me. I went to a local sort of foresty park type thing, ran around a new build housing estate, had a good old nosy around, explore, and it was lovely. The sun is beautiful. I was so nice and warm, perfect temperature. So today's layering worked an absolute treat. And yeah, just had a really nice chilled run. Running playlist was on point today, which always helps. If you're a runner, then you will know that I feel like a playlist can make or break a run. So yeah, feeling really good. It is coming up to 11 o'clock. I had about a kilometre to walk home because I really wanted to finish on an even number, and I got to 10k and I was like, do you know what? No, we're good now. I could have gone further, but I want to go into next week just feeling like really energized and really good. So I'm going to stretch. I'm going to have my bowl of oats. It's like a little late breakfast. And then, yeah, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is not a run day. I have a full body session, and I'm also going to go to dance in the evening. So still a very active day. So I will check in with you guys then. Hello, happy Monday. It's a new week, a fresh week of training. My body is feeling good after yesterday's run. My hip flexor is a little bit tight, but nothing crazy. So I'm glad I just did my 10k. But today is a full body day. Today's actually a bit of a different day. Since I spoke to you guys yesterday, a lot has changed because I am about to drive to Essex, which doesn't normally happen for me on a Monday. I basically am taking my boyfriend to Essex because he needs to get there to pick up a new van, and me being the amazing girlfriend that I am, said yes, I'll take you. So started client check-ins yesterday, did some more this morning. I literally got up at 5 a.m. to start work, and yeah, in a second we are leaving, driving to Essex, and I'm going to train over in Essex, and one of my lovely clients lives literally just around the corner from where I'm going, so I'm going to do a session with her, which will be so good. As I said, literally this all happened last night / this morning, so very much not what I was expecting to be doing today. However, still going to be a full body session, although it probably will be a little bit different from my set plan, which is absolutely fine. It's always so much fun when I get to train with my clients, see them in person, have a good old catch up, and also as well help them within the gym, even more so than I do already. So what I will do is drive to Essex and I will probably pop some clips of us training in on this video, and then I will come and chat to you guys a little bit later. Good. When you recover, take 3. Just like that, I am home. I actually made such good time driving home today, which is perfect. And yeah, such a nice gym session, such a cool opportunity to help my client with some areas that she's struggling with and not as confident in gym wise, and also just to see her in person, have a good old chit chat, put the world to rights and get a good training session in. But she also gave me this huge box, and she was like, this is just, yeah, as a thank you, which is so exciting. So I thought I would open it with you guys and show you what is inside, if I can get into it. Oh my goodness, there's a card. Woo! How exciting. Let me move my camera. It smells amazing as well. So we had a conversation a while ago about the Big Daddy chocolate bar that's in M&S, and we were just talking about it because she had eaten like some of one, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to try that. And she was like, they're in M&S like everywhere by me, and I was like, I just can't get hold of them. So she was like, I'm gonna send you one, and bless her, she was like, I got you the Big Daddy and some other bits as well. So yeah, let's unbox this. Oh my goodness. What the hell? This is why this smells so good. Okay, this is a Clarins bag. What? What? Insane. Okay, let's open it and see what's inside, because she's heavy. Here it is, the Big Daddy. I am so excited to try this. Oh my goodness. What? This is honestly, this is full to the brim with goodies. I don't know what I do to deserve such incredible clients, honestly. I am so, so grateful. Ah, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This most beautiful necklace, and on the back it says, always lucky necklace. This is going on. Literally so beautiful. And there's another little bag like this as well. This is a bracelet. This is an evil eye bracelet. I absolutely love evil eyes. This jewelry is stunning, absolutely stunning. And then, guys, there's more in here. I actually cannot believe this. I have no words right now. Literally no words. I am so grateful. I'm gonna open the card off camera, but wow. What a day. And it's literally only 3:30 as well. The fact that I've been to and from Essex, trained, met a client, done a load of client check-ins. It's been a crazy Monday. But to update you guys on training stuff, in this video, we did a little bit more, I'd say, of like a posterior chain session today. So I'll probably swap around my sessions later on in the week, but obviously the priority today was to get to train with my lovely client and obviously work on some of like her weaknesses and like some of the areas that she's not as confident in, like within the gym. That was like the main priority of today, and obviously to get to see her in person. So it was definitely going to be a little bit more of a flexible session, still an incredible session nonetheless, but it just means that I'll possibly shuffle some of the exercises around later on in the week, but obviously on track still to hit 3 gym sessions. That is it pretty much for training wise today, but I do have a dance class later. I've actually recently gone back to dance, but for myself. So for those of you who don't know, I am also a dance teacher. That used to be my full-time job, and then as I started growing my coaching business and moving into online coaching, I basically like pulled my teaching right back. So it's now something that I do more as a hobby, but obviously I still love dancing myself, and it's so nice to have the time to be able to go and take even just like one class a week where I'm not the one standing at the front teaching it. So that's what I'm doing this evening. Not really part of my training program at all, just something fun for myself. So that is everything for today. I literally cannot get over this gift box. I need to go message Cressida right now because this is insane, and I'm also going to go and try the Big Daddy because yeah, it looks so good. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow is my High Rock session, which is always a session that I fear, just because it's hard. I've got a 40-minute AMRAP tomorrow, I believe. I need to double check on my program. So yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry, I know I said I'd talk to you guys tomorrow. Look at the size of this. Look how thick it is. What? I know I'm so late to the party with this. It also feels really bizarre that I'm holding it like this, but it's freaking huge. And it smells absolutely incredible. Oh wow, okay. Wow, that is insane. I could literally sit and eat that entire thing. I'm not going to, but when I tell you I had the biggest sweet tooth ever, wow. Okay, Big Daddy, 11 out of 10. Worth the hype. I know I'm like 3 months late to the party, but insane. And I will definitely catch you guys tomorrow.
When I tell you guys I'm not in the mood to train today, yeah, it is what it is. Happy Tuesday. It is literally just about to turn 11 a.m. I never normally train at this time. This is kind of a random time for me to train. Normally I train sort of early-ish morning, so like 8, 9-ish, or I train sort of like early mid-afternoon, so like 2, 3-ish. But I had an appointment at 10:30 and then literally drove straight here. So we are here. I'm the sort of person that, like, when I get in the zone with my work as well, I'm like, I want to work. So yeah, did a little bit of work, had to jump out sort of like halfway through, go to my appointment, and now I'm here because it's literally so cold at the moment. It's not pleasant, I can't lie. Yeah, it's literally so cold at the moment, and the last thing I want to have to do is go out again later on. So I thought we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll just get the gym session done. Today is my high rock session, which, as you know, I have a little bit of the fear around because I just know it's going to be hard, but that's not a bad thing. So I'm going to go in and get it done. I will report back afterwards on how I'm feeling, and I will try and film a little bit. I can't lie, the gym car park is absolutely like full to the brim right now, so I will try and film depending on how busy the gym is, and yeah, I will see you guys on the other side.
Did it, I survived. I am back from the gym and I did my high rock session and it was good. Very sweaty, like crazy levels of sweat, but in a good way. Very, very hard as expected, but I actually did end up really enjoying it, which I think is always the way with these sessions. So yeah, feeling good. Done some work since I've been back. Need to have a little clean of the house, get back into work, and then that's me done for the day. Tomorrow I'm going to do a double session. Now you're probably like, Georgia, why are you doing that? When I have quite a lot of sessions to tick off, if I can do a double session on one of my days, it basically buys me back an extra rest day. And I'm teaching all day Saturday this week, so that means I can have Saturday as a rest day and another rest day on Friday, which is normally my quiet work day, so works quite well. So tomorrow plan of action is a 12k tempo run. The run apprehension is definitely there, but that's okay. And then my anterior session, that is a plan of action. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow, potentially before my run, if not after my run. I can't get my words out right now. There we go. I did it. 12k tempo run, done. I did get up a little bit later today than I had planned yesterday, but I still have plenty of time to get on my webinar, which is in 45 minutes. So yeah, I ran that. Let me double check my time. I want to say I ran it in 1 hour, yeah, 1:08, which I feel like is pretty decent. So the way that my tempo run worked today was that I had 2 kilometers like steady, 1 kilometer fast. And my final 1 kilometer was like, felt like death. I think I ran it in about 5 minutes 20 seconds, which when you've already run 11 kilometers and you're me, I felt that's not too bad. So I'm quite proud of that one. I feel great now, but that was a hard run. And the pre-run dread was real this morning, but 2 session days in full swing. So later on, after I've done a little bit of work, I'm gonna go and do my anterior session. That is morning work complete. I am just headed out the door. I've got a fresh gym set on, so I am no longer sweaty. I jumped in the shower, had my webinar, and I've actually worked for a little bit longer than I intended to, but in all honesty, I just got really into work, so just kind of carried on. It is 1:15. Yeah, just coming up to 1:15, so I'll be in the gym for 1:30. It's going to be a quick in and out situation, so I probably won't film anything for today, but this is my anterior session, so shoulders, chest, quads, a little sprinkle of glutes. I won't lie, my knees are quite sore after my run. This is something that I'm prone to. I'm actually seeing my chiropractor on Friday, so I definitely will tell him about that. It can happen like after longer runs, so I did run 12k this morning, maybe it's that, but I will catch you guys tomorrow where I have just a normal 1 session day and my favourite session of the week, which is my posterior session. I'm actually back because that is today's training session done, and I didn't do my anterior session, I actually did my posterior session. I got out of the car, I just really hurt my knees. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to comfortably leg press. There's also Bulgarian split squats in my anterior session as well. So I kind of thought actually there's a lot less knee flexion going on in my posterior session. So I actually ended up doing that session today. And I think one thing that training for a half marathon / high rocks and just having a lot more of a complex training program has taught me is that I have to be more flexible, and that is something that I personally really struggle with. If you know me well or you've watched through these videos, you will probably get the idea that I am a very structured and regimented person, and I do genuinely find it hard to change things last minute. But I still trained, I just did a different session, and I will do my anterior session tomorrow morning. So that is the plan of action. Tell you what, my body feels far better for doing that session. My knees are gonna have some time to recover, and hopefully they will feel a little less sore tomorrow. If not, I can just tweak things, pull my split squats down to body weight, if need be, reduce weight on leg press, and obviously, as I said earlier, seeing my chiropractor on Friday anyway, and I always know after a slightly longer run, like we're talking 10k plus, my knees will hurt the following day or like that day. It's quite normal for me. So yeah, it's a work in progress. Good morning, happy Thursday. Won't lie guys, not feeling the best this morning. Yesterday I woke up and I felt a bit congested, a little bit achy, but it was nothing crazy. So obviously, as you know, went out for my run, did my session. Yesterday, my knees, as predicted, feel a lot better this morning. It's just that sort of, ache after I've done a longer run, very normal. And I do think, because in the evening I started to feel achy again, I do think that probably exasperated how my knees were feeling. But I've woken up this morning, I kind of just feel the same. So yeah, not feeling 100% fabulous, however, still feeling up to training, and I want to have tomorrow as a rest day. I need to take Saturday as a rest day because I'm teaching, and then I have a long run on Sunday. So it's kind of now or never. Definitely not going to go crazy in today's session, but obviously because yesterday I did my posterior session, today is anterior. So my car is just defrosting because it is so cold outside. So I'm going to go jump in the car. I've just been doing some client work this morning. It's still fairly early. It's coming up to 10:15, so I'll be in the gym starting my session for 10 o'clock. That is the plan. And then I will report back on how the session feels, and I will do my best to try and get some footage of today's anterior session. I am home and I survived, and I have my oats. I actually did eat before the gym, but I just had some sourdough, one piece with jam and one piece with honey, just for some carbs pre-workout. And now, to be fair, it is 11:30, but main breakfast is in progress. I'll be honest, not the best workout, but to be expected. The main thing was I showed up, I got it done, and in the moment, like, moving my body felt good and helped me feel a little bit better. So that in itself is a positive. So just took it a little bit steady, and I have a rest day tomorrow, which will be very much needed. And then I will check in with you guys before my final workout of this week, which is going to be my long run on Sunday. Good morning, everyone. I definitely don't sound fantastic, but I am feeling so much better. It's been a couple of days since I checked in with you guys, and today is my final workout of the week. It is a long run. I'm not 100% sure how long our run is today because I have left the route planning up to my best friend. So I am kind of over this illness. I feel like the last couple of days I haven't been feeling the best, so I was a bit concerned for this run, but we're getting out, we're doing it. So I'll report back to you guys after that, let you know how far I've run, and yeah, I will speak to you guys on the other side. showing you the complete reality of the aftermath of a longer run. We actually ran 16 kilometers today, although a good kilometer of that took us about 17 minutes to do because we ended up in some woods and the mud was something else. So overall time was quite slow, but when we were running, we ran at quite a decent pace, which is good. My body is feeling a little bit tired, a little bit more tired than I would usually say post-run. I'm guessing that's just because I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm going to bring this vlog to a close here. So thank you so much for coming on this week of training with me. It is officially 2 weeks today till the half, so I will of course keep you guys updated, and if you are working towards something like a half, or you're thinking of entering a half and you want some more guidance and you want your programming taken care of you so you do not have to worry about it, then I want you to head to the link in the description below. That will be for my one-to-one coaching and you can apply it directly there, and if you are successful I will drop you a message on Instagram. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this video, and if you made it this far I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.